I almost got lost for a moment. I'm here. God, I wanted to make sure I refer to the map. Hey there, everybody! Hope you're having a magical day. Let's beat this storm. I'm not running. I'm walking super fast. See that? That's called speed walking. Oh man, oh gosh, we're gonna make it. Side note, when the wind starts picking up like that, and you know, dark clouds are around, that means it's time to get towards the indoor areas. Something's a-coming. That's the first time I did any speed walking with the mask on. It's possible, difficult, but possible. Undercover, we made it, didn't get a drop on me. It's about to pour. Welcome to the Polynesian Village Resort. We made it before the rain. Whew, can't believe we made that. I got water in hand to hydrate. We went upstairs today. I heard Tambu Lounge is open. Sure enough, they are open, but they open at 4. So we got here just a little bit too early today. We're gonna enjoy some food there in a little bit. I might go to Magic Kingdom after it stops raining. It's raining out there now, as you would imagine. And just as we predicted, the rain is coming down even more intensely now, and more crowds are coming out of the monorail. We knew it. We knew it was gonna happen. I feel like it's always that way. Rain comes down, guests run for those resorts, as I would too. Trust me, I'd be right there. I may have called it Tambu Lounge a few times. Tambu Lounge? Tabu Lounge? Tambu Lounge. Tambu Lounge. I think I got that right. Now, I wouldn't say we're trapped at the moment. It's just a lot of rain coming down, you know, shoes and shirt, and we'll stay dry at the moment. Instead, I'm gonna actually browse around, take a look at the merchandise, and eventually the Tambu Lounge will open. Probably make it to the Magic before that happens, but never know. I know we've been in here recently, I know it, but look, there's always something new. Every single time I walk in here, you can walk into any store and always find something you haven't seen before. They brought the NBA items, I was about to say experience, NBA items to the Boutique Tiki, which I think is the name of the store, and you can see the Spirit one, Walt Disney World, but actually that's the material that they have in the basketballs. That's great. Fascinating. Inside the Polynesian Boutique Tiki, they've got some of these shirts. You see the orange bird right there, and they've got Hey Hey, the yellow ones. They get the yellow one and green one. They don't have any of the others. I was looking for Figment and others, and I couldn't find them, so just those two here. Look at the simple design for these hats right here. You got the blue and red balloon. I like that. A little simple for me. I kind of like a little bit more extravagant, but you know what? Now that I think about it, I have my Disney Plus hat with me today, which is also pretty simple. So I guess it depends on your taste. This is super, super cool. Have not seen this bag before, but it's for pin trading. How do I know? Good question. Pin trading pull cord right there. See, it says pin trading. Super nice. You got the Mickey up front, and you've got kind of in the back here. I kind of want to open one up and take a look at some of these pages. Now, this is a great one. These straps are actually not buckles. They kind of look like it, but they've got the magnetic holders there. So you got a small little pocket. So several different pockets here. But this one here is like for maybe loose pins or backs of pins. Maybe you can use for storage, but the actual pin area is in the back. Pin trading bag, you know, I'm a big fan. They've got these pages that you can use to kind of show your pins. So you have pins on each side and they can open up. See, they open up with like Velcro in the middle right there. And so you kind of put the pin through the back and the other side, close it up, and they stay just like that. You can see examples of this inside the resorts as well, but having it in your own carrying bag, super nice. And they have these pieces of some felt or plastic that kind of separates the different pages to keep all your pins super safe. Great bag. I had not seen that one before. I've seen them on guests, but have not seen them in person before. Now we do see them, the Tiki Bird one right there. I do not see any larges or smalls, just medium with the Tiki Bird, but you can find them inside Boutique Tiki at the Polynesian at the moment. I'm telling you, I could come in here every single day and find something new. Take a look at this throw pillow. There, you got the different treats from Polynesian right there. On this side, you've got the Tikis. This is such a good one. Price of this one, $27.99. I love it. Let's go upstairs. Inside Moana Mercantile here, you can see a lot of great magnet sets. And I love pointing these out because these are great to bring back to friends and family and co-workers. You know, they're fun little things to kind of stick on the fridge or maybe a cubicle wall, just so that you can kind of experience the magic. They've got the different treats. They've got donuts and more over here. So the magnets seem to be catching on quite a bit. And then they've got even more cookware. There's just a lot of different designs they have for those magnets. Speaking of magnet sets, they also have the magnet set with display easels. So all of those are magnets, right? All three, the Mickey, the Alice in Wonderland, and the Lady and the Tramp. But you also have an easel for any of the ones that you want to kind of present, maybe on your desk as well. More magnets with the Fab Five there. Awesome. Super interesting here. We're seeing the Hey Hey shirt up here as well, but none of the other shirts. So they're themed for the places that they are, except, you know, of course, in the parks, so they have all the theming. But in the resorts, they've got just Hey Hey, and downstairs we saw, which one did we see downstairs? Orange Bird, that's right, Orange Bird and Hey Hey inside the Polynesian only. Rain is subsiding, Magic Kingdom time. It's so funny, every time I get stopped by security, they gotta wand me in and everything because I got so much on me. But we always have these fun conversations about, you know, Disney and how things are. They're so friendly, so friendly. Taking another look at the pathway and bridge to get from Grand Floridian to the Magic Kingdom. Pathway is looking good. You can see right below me, looking good. The bridge actually has a gate in front of it now so that guests can't accidentally walk over a bridge that's kind of pointing in the wrong direction. See, it swings around to allow for the electrical water pageant, yay, and then it kind of continues all the way along there. Light posts lighting the entire way. Looking at it here, maybe it'd be more like a 20-25 minute walk. Just, I feel like that's a little bit longer than I first thought, but still, super crowded days, it's gonna be so helpful. From this angle, to me, it looks done, but I'm not sure if they're planning on using this silver walkway here, or if they're going for like that lower walkway down there with a separate security checkpoint. Not sure, but we'll find out soon enough. Eventually I want to learn all the colors of the monorails. Is that teal? I feel like that's probably, no, maybe it's not, maybe it's aqua. I know it's not blue, it's like special color. I know it'd be impossible for me to know how many times I've seen this, just the scene as we make our way in here, but never gets old. As I'm walking by that amazing view of Main Street USA and Cinderella Castle, I'm looking for the Halloween decorations. Don't see any yet, but I've got my eyes open because I know it's probably coming, right? You'd think that at least some decorations. I would, yeah, it's gotta be. Feeling fantastic walking down Main Street. We can actually see some very special tape X's on the ground there, which I believe Disney is using to kind of test social distancing during those cavalcades. That's my guess. We don't see them everywhere, just every so often. But interesting theory, we'll see. Now, a few friends have asked me, Michael, are those special Zoom photos still operating during this time? Yes, they are. You can see the cast member right there, ready to take our photo of us and this amazing hub to our left. Standing in the hub here has given me an idea. We've got a circle all around us, right? I love that whistle. Love it. I turned on my compass here. You can actually see it turn as we look around. So right ahead of us, that's actually due north towards the castle from here. Yay. Over there is west. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ask Siri to choose a number out of from 0 to 360 and see which direction we're going to go today. Choose a number between 0 and 360.
That would be 245.
245 degrees. Where are we going? 245 degrees points us basically towards Crystal Palace. Let's walk in that direction. This is fun. I like this. We're walking, well, 245 degrees is basically right towards this fence. We're walking Crystal Palace. So, you know, whatever I pointed to, we're going to get as close as we can. And as soon as I get there, I'm going to ask it where we should go next. And eventually, I'm hoping Siri can pick the ride. Choose a number between 0 and 360.
That would be 84.
84 degrees, where are we headed? It's pointing us almost directly towards the Tomorrowland Terrace. Can you see that? Hang on, let's get back to 84 there. Yep, 84. I don't know if you can see that, but we're basically right towards the Tomorrowland Terrace. That's where we're headed. Watch it send us right back to Crystal Palace. I'm telling you, I wouldn't be surprised. Look what Siri found for us, a new treat cart inside of the Tomorrowland Terrace. These treat carts have different ice creams, as you can see here, including that frozen banana, which I don't think I've ever tried. Eventually, we're gonna try that one day. Lemonades as well, and they have water too. 84 degrees right here. We made it to the end of the Tomorrowland Terrace. Where to next? Choose a number between 0 and 360.
That would be 298.
298. 298. You know what? It's not Crystal Palace. It looks like it's Liberty Square. Let's walk and see where it points us. 298. I thought it was pointing us at Crystal Palace, but when you kind of, you know, line it up to make sure it's right, it's actually right towards Liberty Square. Once I make my way out here, we're walking past the Crystal Palace, but if you look at the number, yep, 298, putting us basically right into Adventureland, not Liberty Square. So let's make our way in there. 298 degrees is like basically at this bridge. So I'm gonna reset. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. Nope, we're going to Crystal Palace first. Hold on. See, Piglet can see me. All right, there's Eeyore. All right, I love it. We're making our way. Good to see you guys. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you, Piglet, Eeyore. We're gonna dine with them soon. We will. Love it. Oh, this is fantastic. Rabbit, looking good. I gotta get in there, get some carrots with you. I gotta do it. I'm gonna make it happen. All right, I'll see you soon. Oh, it's fantastic. Just found out that they've actually been there at Crystal Palace since the reopening. We've just missed them every single day. I had no idea. So, Crystal Palace, check out. It's the Eeyore, Piglet, and Rabbit hanging out right by the entrance. That's so cool. All right, we diverted just a little bit. Let's get back to the game with Siri here. This is the end of 298 degrees right here at this light post and the bridge. So let's see where we're going now. Choose a number between 0 and 360.
It's 44.
44 degrees. Where are we going? It's facing Cinderella Castle, but it's also across the bridge. So I'm going to count that as across the bridge. It's kind of going like this, like right like that, but it says this way, so I'm kind of going with the direction it's pointing in and of that moment. So cross the bridge. Now my hope is that we'll eventually be pointed to a ride. We'll see, but you can see we're making our way slowly but surely with our compass. 44 degrees follows that pathway right by Cinderella's castle almost perfectly. I'm going to show this to you. 44. See how it's kind of pointed basically right down that pathway there. That's awesome. 44 degrees takes us basically inside this little car door right there, like right to that door. I'm following the compass game to the letter. We're going all the way in here to make sure we go all the way to the end so we get the next compass spot correct. Great view of the castle right there. You know I love it. Fantastic view. Now we're going to figure out where we're going. Pick a number between 0 and 360.
It's 17.
17. 17 degrees points us in that direction, basically right towards the door. I'm going to kind of shift over. I'm just shifting to make sure I got a clear sight. Okay, here we go. Of 17. 17 is pointing me directly under those arches. Can you see that right there? I'm going to see if I can get this right for you. 17 is pointing us basically right under there, right through there. Now it's important to line it up flat so you know exactly where you're going. All right, 17 degrees right about in this direction. Choose a number between 0 and 360.
That would be 26.
26, where are we going? 26 takes us right past the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train towards Gaston's Tavern. Let's go. 26 is pointing us basically right in that direction. You see how we're kind of walking past the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, past Be Our Guest, towards Gaston's Tavern. It's been a long time since we've been in Be Our Guest. We might have to do that sometime soon. Pick a number between 0 and 360.
The answer is 96.
96, where are we going? 96 is in that direction. Oh my gosh, it's Ariel's Undersea Adventure. Let's do this. I love playing the compass game. Ariel's Undersea Adventure says 20 minutes. We are definitely going in line because Siri told us to. We're going here because of the compass. Time for Ariel. Awesome effect. Look at the seahorses. Those little baby ones too. Now usually you can catch Sebastian kind of peeking out of different areas around this scene. I'm trying to catch him. Oh, there he is, right up there. See him? Look at the blowfish. I love that. Those look like vents, you know, like undersea vents. Help them. Yes, you do. I love the tummy drum. That's funny. Look at that lightning around. Fireworks. As I was about to take a seat by Storybook Circus, look who I found. Super small snail moving very, very slowly there. He's got a shell on his back. He's creeping along, kind of trying to find the next spot. I'm not sure where he's headed to because he's kind of headed for the edge over there. I had no idea that there were snails here too. I guess that makes sense. All sorts of animals live in Florida, but I'd never seen a Disney snail before. First time for everything. I was about to start walking around, but you know what? I'm going to sit here for just a few minutes just to make sure that my little snail friend here doesn't get accidentally sat on. But he's turning back the other direction towards the shrubs, so I think he's going to be fine. Just going to make sure he makes his way over there. A small animal. She's almost made it back to the green area over there. I'm thinking about going back to Polynesia now, headed to Tambu Lounge, get some food. I heard it's really, really good, kind of a new menu they have. Super excited about it. And then maybe come back to Magic later tonight. That's my plan at the moment. You know, things change, but we'll see what tonight brings. You can do it. You can do it. Still making his way. There she goes, safe and sound. You can see she's made her way behind the rock now, so she's safe. Let's make our way to the Tambu Lounge. By the way, I have no idea if it was a he or she. I don't know snails that well. 40-minute wait for Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. It goes all the way back there. It's a long line. Give you a better idea, there are the teacups. There's the line for Seven Dwarfs. Wow. Okay, Magic Kingdom. See you soon. I do not see a large crowd at Tambu Lounge. This is going to be great. I don't think it's a mobile order and pay situation here. I actually think there's a line to order food. I'm going to see if I can see the menu. Aloha. Sure enough, we've got one of the, I believe, 3 tables here at Tambu Lounge. They've got California roll, Big Kahuna hot wings. I'm going to ask for things that are new from my server. I'm super excited about this. They have a sparkling Nojito, non-alcoholic lime juice, pure cane sugar, and mint topped with soda water. Tambu Lounge is very similar to how we left it last time we were here. The biggest difference is the table way back there by Ohana. There's one back there, and there's 2 tables up here along with the bar as well. You cannot go to the bar or any of these tables if they're full, however. So they just actually told the guests that they have tables right out there, right? The seating area kind of right outside. So you can sit there and order from the menu as well. Sure enough, they did run out of mint here at Tambu Lounge. Clearly a very popular spot. Instead, I got the grapefruit spritzer. I'm sure that's going to be great. Starting it off at the Tambu Lounge with the grapefruit spritzer, non-alcoholic specialty drink. drink in there. I can see an orange piece. I'm sure it tastes a lot like grapefruit. Looking forward to trying this one with you. In terms of specialty drinks here at Walt Disney World, not a huge fan of this one. I'm not, I thought the grapefruit would be just a tiny bit sweeter. It tastes more like the grapefruit juice that you get like at the store and you pour it into any glass. It tastes more like that than the sweeter version that I was expecting. Still fine if you like grapefruit. Not my favorite thing. Sure enough, the barbecue pork ribs have arrived. Look fantastic right there. They got the jalapenos on top. I can already tell, and the Korean style barbecue sauce smells amazing. They've also got the very special pineapple slaw. I cannot wait to dig in. I'm salivating thinking about it. Hardest part about ribs, not making a mess. Bon appetit. First bite is so good.
Fantastic.
So good. My gosh. Thank you.
That's my favorite.
I'm telling you. What's your favorite? Is it all new or?
Everything is new.
Everything's new. Okay. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt your call. I don't mean to interrupt your call. Yeah. So good.
That's my favorite.
Okay. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I love it. Speaking to the manager here, talking about the different items, brand new menu, and I gotta tell you, first couple bites. So good. So good. Oh my gosh, these might be, okay, these are game changers maybe. It's all about the sauce. I'm telling you, the sauce is outstanding on this one. I'm just starting to get that flavor. These ribs are phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. The flavor of the sauce is mind-blowing. The Korean barbecue sauce is outstanding. Highly recommend them. In terms of consistency, they are a little chewier, tiny bit chewier than the fall off the ribs that we had at Rainforest Cafe. But in terms of flavor, this might win. They are super sticky. Super sticky. That is a delicious one. In terms of coleslaw, that might be my second favorite. This is so good. There's a very subtle pineapple taste. Not super strong, but really good. Overall, love the ribs. I do. Some of them are cooked a little bit better than others, in my opinion. So some of them are kind of like stuck together a little bit. The bones are in there, tough to kind of get away from the meat. Others falling off the bone. And I love it. The flavor. These are some of my favorite ribs on property. Those ribs were absolutely delicious. Love the flavor. It's the consistency that's just throwing me off. Would I come out of my way for them? I probably would, but only on occasion. So I'd be like, I need to feel the need for that Korean barbecue taste. That's what I'd be going for. The ribs themselves, I feel like the cooking can be done a little bit better. Just, a little crunchy in some areas. All you gotta do is perfect the way it's cooked. They'll have the best ribs on property. I know we just had ribs. I'm going for the best ribs on property somewhere. But so far, these are really good. Rainforest Cafe, just a tiny bit better because of the consistency. I'll be honest with you, I was thinking about trying something else at Tambu Lounge. It's an entirely new menu, so I was thinking to myself, we might as well try something else. At the same time, I'm thinking to myself, I want to be good, but if I don't have something else here, will I just go back downstairs and will I get a Dole Whip? The answer is probably yes, so maybe I'll get something else. Maybe not, I don't know. I'm divided. What do you think has less calories, the Oahu Island flatbread or a pineapple Dole Whip? If I had to guess, probably the Dole Whip has more calories, but I don't know. Now that I think about it, my friend Jackie mentioned a very interesting sounding sweet treat from Joffrey's Coffee inside Magic Kingdom. That's a good idea. You know what, let's go for that. We're gonna hold off on other items on the menu and try something there. Great snack here at Tambu Lounge. Back to the magic we go. Now, I saw several of your comments from the Rainforest video about ribs, and I really want to try some other ones now. You have me kind of looking at Morimoto and several others. Now they're on my mind, so I appreciate those comments, always do. It's a more common sight than you might think. Nobody waiting to go to the Magic Kingdom with us. We got it all to ourselves. Just walked into the Emporium and guess what I found? Halloween merchandise. Let's look around. So much to look at today. I'm feeling that boo time of year and I love it. Okay, we're gonna look at everything. Take a look at these shirts right there for 2020 Halloween trick and treats. Oh, I like that. See the Fab Five there and Walt Disney World with Mickey here. There's piles of hay holding everything up. You can see the pumpkins, even mouth agape pumpkin. Ho, 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 Haunted Mansion look. And then he's got popcorn all around. Of course, we've got the candy corn popcorn. I do not think I've actually tried Disney candy corn popcorn. Maybe I haven't, don't remember, but I want to. Rice Krispie treats on a stick shaped as Mickey. Gotta love those. And then below, we've got some cool bags and candy pumpkins there. The pumpkins are used for trick-or-treating, and they do indeed light up with 3 AAA batteries that are included. And you got the light up Mickey bag here. Take a look at that light up pumpkin. pumpkin. You know I love it. Kind of changing colors as you carry it around. I like that. As we make our way around, you can see Trick or Treat light up sign. You can actually envision where it lights up. The word Halloween, Mickey, and I would imagine the moon, and Trick or Treat probably lights up as well. We've also got the Halloween wreath here that kind of feels like Mardi Gras a little bit with the purples and greens and golds. Love that. Now we've got these small light up pumpkins that are kind of like for desks or a tabletop, because you can see it's not like a super circular pumpkin. It's flat on the side there, but it does light up and looks super nice. Down here we've got Mickey pumpkin pillows. I love those. You can actually see the stitching on the outside there. See how that? I'm going to get real close there. You can see it's very, very detailed. Kind of has that Halloween, almost Frankenstein look to it a little bit. There's our mug for Halloween. You gotta love that Mickey with the hat. You know I love it. And there's a ghost. Oh my gosh. The ghost is the handle. You see like to the ear, and the ghost is like, ooh, in your ear. Bewitching Bites is the kitchen towel, set of 2. You can get with Minnie Mouse kind of cooking away there in her Halloween attire. When you're in the kitchen cooking away for Halloween, you've got these Halloween aprons. I love it. You've got the different candies and treats that you can get for Halloween, including a apple. It looks like a caramel Mickey apple right there, and more. We've got our Halloween candle holder here. You can see the front side. You got the little top that comes off, the eyes, the nose, the mouth. On the back side, you can actually see it a little clearer on that one. It's a hole in the back, so you can actually put one of those small tea candles in there so it lights up. Take a look at this top here for girls, and then on top of the top, look, here you go, light up necklace there with the candy and the pumpkins flashing away. Ready to go trick-or-treating with you. Mickey Mouse has a full Halloween attire here, including a hat. I like that Halloween hat. He's also got the bow tie, nice pants. He is ready to go. For the littlest ones in your traveling party, you've got Little Pumpkin, and you can actually see Boo written across the hood there. This one's $24.99, has that pumpkin on the front, and you go down here, you can find other sizes. They have several sizes of it, so you can fit every small child. Here's your bewitching Minnie with her very special hat there. She's also got some special shoes, bow in her shoes as well, and some new attire that she's wearing. Now, I want to show you a small difference between some of the necklaces that you can find, the glow necklaces. We've got this one that we saw before with the candy and the pumpkins. Go a little bit lower here, and we can find these style. It's that Mickey pumpkin. You can see on the front, it says Trick and Treats. Tricks and Treats. It's the new theme for this year's Halloween. The Halloween ears have arrived. Take a look at those sweet treats. Almost looks like lollipops, large kind of Halloween lollipops with the black bow, and sweet and spooky printed on the outside. Here's your Walt Disney World Halloween spirit jersey for kids. Lots of great candies and ghosts and bats on the back. It says spirit jersey right there on that tag. Here's a closer look at that bewitching Minnie plush, $22.99, and she's got that special dress. I kind of want to show you a closer look. Now here's your 2-piece set of skirt and shirt for your younger ones in your traveling party, $59.99 for the set. That shirt that kind of ties in the middle there, and then you have the skirt which has the small LEDs. No, they're not LEDs. It's kind of like a light strip going through them, lights up at night. Check out the very cool light up spinner this year. You can see it's got those little Mickeys on the sides there. It's kind of with cords, and you push the button and look, it lights up and spins around real fast. Oh my gosh. Green, purple, white, and orange spinning around there. Super cool at night. Here's another look at that shirt, Halloween Tricks and Treats. Walt Disney World, Chip and Dale, Goofy, Mickey, Donald. Great seeing them all. This shirt is $19.99. For Halloween, they've got the Black Magic Band, but you can get it other times of year as well. And take a look at all these pins. They've got Mickey with Magic of Candy. They've got Pluto. They've got Chip and Dale kind of going through all the candy. And of course, we'll trade brother for candy. Very smart with Thor and Loki. Hands off my bounty, says Boba Fett the bounty hunter. And then up above, you've got the Mickey Minnie pumpkins. Further up here, oh my gosh, last one left. There's a little, what is that? Kind of a pumpkin castle. Look at that awesome Villains After Hours limited release pin. It's kind of got that 3-dimensional look to it. I love that pin. It's an amazing one. Up above, you've got Goofy running with the candy, and then Minnie up above him. Now here's the special bag that you can get for your trick-or-treating. Sugar Rush on one side, and Give Me Candy, Spooky on the other. Here are some very cool Halloween Crocs. Love those. Take a look. They actually feature small Mickeys as pumpkins on the side there. Gotta love it, along with some very cool sweet treats and candies. These Crocs, I think, are gonna be super popular. Now on this wall, we've got another spirit jersey for Halloween. You can actually see the very cool Mickey right there. And I'm gonna go ahead and turn this one around. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. Walt Disney World right there with candy, ghosts, and of course the castle kind of sitting inside the Disney D. Now this is the shirt we saw earlier laid out on that hanger. Wanted to show it to you. $36.99 for that one. All sorts of candies and sweet treats. Over here we've got a gray sweatshirt for Halloween. Like that one a lot, but if you look on the inside, kind of where the hood is, you can see even more of the design, kind of going up and around with different candies and sweet treats. And we're going to spin it around here. Take a look right there on the back. There's this very special Mickey pumpkin, Walt Disney World on the bottom. Now here's that shirt we saw before, but look next to it, there's a brand new collared shirt there. I love it. This polo here with all the different Disney villains. Not all of them, but a couple of them here and there. Great one. Kind of a gray look to it, not that colorful, just grays and black. Super nice. Check out these brand new Halloween ears. Love them all. You can see the characters on the ears right there, kind of making their way kind of with almost looks like bars around them. Cool. The bow is made of the sequin material we've seen before, and kind of like a black and gray to it. Above we've got Oogie Boogie and Jack Skellington ears. Super cool. And on the other side, I can actually see the other side of it here. We've got 0, and then there's a kind of blank side of 1. So this is 0 on the back of it, and then there's nothing on the other side of the back. Check out these leggings. $39.99 for these pumpkins throughout the entire thing. And you've got Mickey and Minnie's there. There's a Minnie right up there. Awesome to see. Halloween has arrived at the Magic Kingdom. I don't know what my favorite item is, but I'm seeing some amazing ones this year. You can tell everyone is having a great time looking at all the merchandise. There's a lot of excitement in the air as you walk in here. There's just a lot of guests being like, oh my gosh, Halloween merchandise. And it's how it feels. Feels great. Take a look at this really cool Hocus Pocus mug that I just found on one of the shelves over there. I haven't found them anywhere else. You can see Hocus Pocus, big cat on the back, and the handle is actually the cat's tail. I love that. Price of this one, $22.99. It's the only one I saw. I would imagine there are probably more elsewhere, but I just found it. So I just asked a cast member about this mug. He said it's likely the last one or close to the last one because I just found it like on top of a shelf somewhere and I found none others. I walked all the way through. I was looking for another one of these mugs. Could not find it. I'm probably gonna buy it. I spoke to our patrons who make it all possible, and yes, I think the consensus is we're gonna buy this mug. I do wanna make a quick note. Halloween merchandise brings quite a few crowds. So I just found out from a cast member that they were on that shelf back there earlier, all completely sold out except for this one. It's their first year of being around, and I'm gonna buy this one. Sure enough, we got it. After seeing that amazing Halloween merchandise inside the Emporium, I'm now in the Space Mountain shopping center, the area where you exit and kind of walk through the shops here. There's some great pieces of merchandise here as well. I like this Space Mountain Tomorrowland hat with the silver brim. Oh, it's all great. You can actually see it's all about the 45th anniversary of Space Mountain. I've just missed them. Apparently they've been here for a while. I did ask a cast member. Sweatshirt there. Love that one. There's the hat we saw earlier with that silver brim. 45th anniversary of one of our favorite mountains. Keep moving forward to a new tomorrow. People Mover Tomorrowland. Check out these mugs here for the 45th anniversary of Space Mountain. But you can see they're like indents. Almost looks like Spaceship Earth. It's not. It's not. It's not the exact triangles, but you get the idea. I almost got lost for a moment. I'm here. God, I wanted to make sure I refer to the map. I had to double check. I did, and I asked the cast member, 30% off the entire Summertime Fun collection, the entire Rainbow collection, and the entire Neon collection. You can add them together. So it'd be 30% off of this, then your additional 30% off for your annual pass or whatever else you're using. So this is $27.99 as an example. It wouldn't be 30 and 30, like 60%, but it'd be 30% off, and then another calculation for the other 30% off. Just triple checked with the cast member, $16 for that hat when you take off 30% that it was like originally off, plus the 30% for the annual pass. I don't see any Halloween beverages on the menu here. My friend Jackie just had one, so I want to make sure we at least ask. Hi there. Doing well, how are you? So just found out from the very kind cast member or team member at Joffrey's, they're probably cast members, let's call them cast member, here at Joffrey's, that it's called a pumpkin creme brulee, and they have it, I think it's a latte or cold brew, and they serve it throughout the year, so it's not just for this time of year. That's good to know. We might try it another day, not today, but maybe another day. Thank you. You too. I've noticed that a lot more cast members are holding those signs up now that say maintain physical distancing and keep that mask on at all times unless stationary and eating and drinking. Those are the things. So a lot of them are carrying those signs now. It used to be like a handful, but now it's pretty common.
We hope you had a very magical day.
I did. There's the monorail to take us home. And just like that, our day has come to an end. Thanks so much for sharing it with me today. It was so much fun sharing it all with you. Until next time, have a magical day.